2024 Audi Q8 e-tron. Shakespeare is famous for writing, "A rose by any other name would smell as sweet," and that adage is as true now as it was 400 plus years ago, even when applied to the 2024 Audi Q8 e-tron. That's because it's essentially a refreshed Audi e-tron SUV with a slightly different name. The original e-tron SUV, Audi's first all-electric vehicle, debuted in 2019, and this new Q8 e-tron shares much of its style, internal components, and personality. The Q8 part of the name will likely cause some confusion since this EV isn't directly related to the slightly larger gasoline-powered Q8, also introduced in 2019. The e-tron moniker will continue to distinguish Audi's electric vehicles from its internal combustion models. In terms of style, the new Q8 e-tron could be hard to tell apart from its predecessor. There's a new grille frame that extends under the headlights, but that's as different as the exterior gets. The interior is virtually a dead ringer for the previous e-tron. The most significant changes are found in the spec sheet. 2024 Audi SQ8 e-tron. The SQ8 e-tron cabin is fitted with beautiful textured carbon accents, rich-looking, and comfortable, quilted Valcona leather sport seats, and a sport steering wheel. The 2024 Audi SQ8 e-tron sits near the very top of the electric SUV market. It's the performance version of the Audi Q8 e-tron, and with a starting price just over $90,000, this SUV guarantees a level of exclusivity. The nearly 500 horsepower 5-passenger EV comes in either a standard SUV body style or a more coupe-like sportback model. How do you spot an SQ8 e-tron compared to the regular Q8 e-tron? Look for the slightly flared-out bodywork covering distinctive wheels and wider tires. The SQ8 e-tron looks muscular and performance-oriented, and has a number of significant upgrades over the standard model. Most of that work is in the chassis. Audi has retuned the suspension with thicker sway bars and firmer dampers. They've made the steering more responsive, as well. But the biggest change is the addition of a second electric motor on the rear axle.
2024 GMC Hummer EV SUV. The 2024 GMC Hummer EV SUV is the zero-emission follow-up to one of the most admired and vilified SUVs of all time. While widely admired by its fans, the original Hummer H1 became the poster child for the profligate use of fossil fuels. The subsequent H2 and H3 models carried the same in-your-face styling but weren't quite as thirsty at the gas pump. Nevertheless, when General Motors went through bankruptcy and government-supervised reorganization during the Great Recession, the Hummer brand went out the window. Now it is back in an innovative battery electric vehicle with capabilities pulled from superhero comic books. This is a vehicle that can arrange its wheels to maneuver diagonally. This is a vehicle that can raise itself 6 inches to make its way over boulders. This is a vehicle that can drive itself, hands off, on more than 200,000 miles of mapped roads. This is a vehicle that can take 4 kids back and forth to school every day in comfort and safety while producing no carbon emissions at all. 2024 Land Rover Range Rover Sport. Land Rover has long been known for producing high-end SUVs that deliver a comfortable ride both on and off the road. This tradition continued when the third-generation Range Rover Sport was introduced last year. Slightly smaller than the flagship Range Rover, the 2024 Range Rover Sport carries its 5 passengers in luxury surroundings with an interior that is vastly improved over the previous generation. A large curved screen dominates the dashboard, housing both the driver and infotainment display, adding a high-tech vibe to the Range Rover Sport's cabin. Land Rover has long been known for producing high-end SUVs that deliver a comfortable ride both on and off the road. This tradition continued when the third-generation Range Rover Sport was introduced last year. Slightly smaller than the flagship Range Rover, the 2024 Range Rover Sport carries its 5 passengers in luxury surroundings with an interior that is vastly improved over the previous generation. 2024 Lexus GX. While dealer lots are full of crossover SUVs that look like off-roaders, the all-new GX doesn't share DNA with a midsize family sedan. With a new rugged-looking, square-shouldered design, the GX comes with an off-road capable kit that's built in, not bolted on. Included with the third-generation GX reboot is a lighter but tougher frame, a more powerful, torque-rich twin-turbo 3.4-liter V6, and a more efficient 10-speed automatic transmission. A modern suspension, more powerful brakes, and sharper steering also aid in an impressive 9,000-pound towing capacity. The 2024 GX also gets the latest in advanced driver assist systems and entertainment technology with the Lexus Safety System Plus 3.0 and Lexus Interface Infotainment System. The redesigned 2024 Lexus GX launches with a muscular stance that recalls the off-road capability of iconic Toyota Land Cruisers of the past. Based on the same platform that underpins the Lexus LX600 SUV as well as the reincarnated 2024 Toyota Land Cruiser, it's built with bona fide off-road credentials. While dealer lots are full of crossover SUVs that look like off-roaders, the all-new GX doesn't share DNA with a midsize family sedan.
2024 Mercedes Benz EQE SUV. Like its gas-powered sibling, the Mercedes GLE, the EQE SUV provides a roomy interior with comfortable seating and reasonable cargo space. With the Mercedes reputation and premium interior styling, the EQE SUV holds its own against the growing list of competing luxury EVs such as the Cadillac Lyriq, Genesis electrified GV70, Audi e-tron, BMW iX, and Tesla Model Y. Mercedes-Benz offers the EQE SUV with 4 different powertrains that range from the single-motor rear-wheel drive EQE 350 Plus to the new high-performance AMG EQE that boasts more than 600 horsepower from its dual-motor drive system. The EQE delivers good efficiency and a maximum range of around 280 miles. Mercedes-Benz plans to offer a lineup made up exclusively of electric vehicles by 2030, and the latest entry furthering that goal is the 5-passenger EQE SUV. Introduced last year, the EQE SUV arrives in the heart of the market as the number of high-end electric crossovers continues to expand.
2024 Toyota Sequoia. The competing Chevrolet Tahoe is priced lower but has no hybrid engine. The Ford Expedition also has a lower starting price. The Nissan Armada is cheaper as well, but has a less attractive interior and a less refined ride. Now into its second year of the latest design, the 2024 Toyota Sequoia packs plenty of capability into a handsome, full-size SUV. And this is no crossover masquerading as an SUV. The Sequoia shares its underpinnings with the Toyota Tundra full-size truck. That means the Sequoia has a sturdy frame underneath, multiple suspension options, and plenty of power under the hood. There's no longer a V8 available, but the standard twin-turbo V6 delivers 437 horsepower and competitive gas mileage. It's a hybrid system, so there's an electric motor that provides an extra punch of torque that you can feel. A 10-speed automatic handles the shifting duties, and 4-wheel drive models add a 2-speed transfer case for maximum control during off-roading at slow speeds.